Family is everything. We dream, we aspire, we hope, and all those are driven by our core values that's rooted to our family. But what if all of a sudden that familial tie is threatened? Is a father still a father if he cannot be with his daughter? Is a husband still a husband if he cannot be with his wife? Such is the case of our next interview from Toronto. He came to Canada as a dependent child on his parents' family sponsorship application. When he landed in Canada, his baby Mika was already almost 4 years old. And I am joined by the Sabados from Eastern Canada. So good evening sa inyo, Noemeline and Greggy.
Good evening po. Good evening sa lahat ng viewers.
So first thing, let's ask who initially came dito sa Canada.
Ako po.
Okay. And then what type of application did you do para makapunta kayong lahat dito sa Canada?
Actually, kinuha po kami ng ate ko. Kasama ko ang parents ko at saka kapatid kong lalaki.
Okay.
So, family sponsorship po.
Family sponsorship. And then when did Noemeline came sa Canada?
2017.
June 2017 po.
Okay. And what type of application did you use to come to Canada, Noemeline?
Family sponsorship with humanitarian and compassionate consideration.
Okay.
Yeah.
And bakit nagkaroon ng humanitarian and compassionate consideration yung application?
Kasi po dahil po sa undeclared family member, which is our daughter po.
R11790 is a regulation that prevents a sponsor to sponsor their family members if these family members were undeclared at the time the sponsor became permanent resident. The only remedy at the time is asking for humanitarian and compassionate consideration. But this September 2019, a public policy was released allowing some sponsors to sponsor undeclared family members. Sadly, not everyone qualifies in this public policy. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, when Greggy came, came sa Canada as a permanent resident, meron na kayong daughter, tapos hindi siya na-declare.
Opo.
Yeah.
Okay. And does your mom and dad know na may daughter ka na nung time na pumunta kayo dito sa Canada, Greggy?
Opo, kasi 3 years old na po yung anak namin.
3 years old na. Okay. Tapos you came in as a dependent. Hindi mo separate application, right?
Hindi po. Ang principal applicant po is my father.
Your father. So ang nangyari dyan is, of course, you had nothing to do with the application. Dependent ka, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So when you came here sa Canada, permanent resident ka na, when did you decide to come back to the Philippines para magpakasal kayo ni Noemeline?
2015 po. Parang
April.
Parang isang taon at kalahati ko dito sa Canada, and then nag-ipon muna ng nila para pumunta dito, and then pagkatapos po bumalik ako dito, may sinabi sa akin ng ate ko na parang nalaman niya sa isa niyang kaibigan na kasi same case ko din, undeclared. So sa kanya, I think hindi na niya nakuha yung yung
family niya.
Yeah, family member niya sa Pilipinas. May isa nakapagsabi na, sabi niya, pwede nating i-push ito, pwede ka namin tulungan, pero may consequences, sabi niya. Baka ma-deport ka.
Mm-mm.
So, doon na po ako kinabahan. Parang nag-alangan po ako. Nag-text po sa akin yung kabatchmate ko po na nandyan sa Calgary, which is the same case po, nangungumusta. So, sabi niya, kumusta na ang application ng asawa mo? So, sabi ko, malaking problema. Hindi ko alam kung makukuha ko sila.
Mm-mm.
So, Hindi yan. Why don't you try our consultant, sabi niya. So, kasi, bakit? Ano ba yung ano mo? Ano ba yung case mo? Sabi ko. So, sinabi niya sa akin. So, sinabi ko din sa kanya yung case ko. So, sabi niya, magkapareho tayo. Sabi niya. So, doon na ako, medyo sumaya ng konti. So, sabi ko, may pag-asa pa.
So, Noemily, what were your thoughts and your feelings nung na-realize mo and nalaman mo kay Greggy na hindi pala straightforward, hindi pala madali, nakakatakot, complicated yung gagawin yung application? What were your first thoughts and feelings?
Siyempre malungkot po kasi ganun po pala kakomplikado. Hindi pala siya basta-bastang makakapunta kami. Pero dahil po sa kaibigan namin na nag-introduce po sa inyo, yun po, mas naging hopeful po kami. Kasi po, dun po nag-start na may pag-asa pala kasi talagang parehong-pareho po yung case nila sa case namin.
What made you still push kahit na alam nyong complicated, kahit alam nyong may risk? What made you still push for it and fight for it?
Basta ang pinaka-goal na lang po namin is yung makapunta kami doon para po sa anak namin. Makapunta po kami dito sa Canada para po sa anak namin. During the interview po noon, so kinaya ko po lahat na sagutin yung mga tanong ng visa officer kahit napakahirap mag-English.
How long was the interview again?
So the interview is like 2.5 hours. And then, yun po, ang dami po nilang tinakil.
Like what you said, may mga questions such as anong yung details ng gown mo, yung tungkol sa marriage, sa wedding, yes. And how long was the application? Pag tinotal ninyo from the time of submission, tapos the interview, how long did it take to finalize the application?
Umabot po siya ng 17 to 18 months. Andun na po lahat hanggang sa visa on hand po.
Perfect. And nung time nyo ba, kasi manggagaling kayo sa Philippines, right? Na meron na rin bang requirement for PDOS nung time na yon before flying?
Opo, meron na po. So pumunta po ako sa Manila para po mag-PDOS bago makaan.
And nung ayan na, nandiyan na yung passport with visa. Hawak nyo na. Ano yung feeling ninyo?
Hindi po may paliwanag yung feeling. Kasi kahit hanggang ngayon po, pag naaalala ko yung lahat ng mga nangyayari, parang nanginginig pa rin ako na sa tuwa kasi sobrang ang dami po namin pinagdaanan.
Oh yes, for sure.
During the process of the application.
Pero buti na lang talaga pinush ni Greggy. Kasi nga, 'di ba? Daddy's girl ang inyong daughter. How old is your daughter now?
10 years old.
10 years old.
She's now 10 years old.
That's good. And yung maipapayo ninyo sa anyone who's undergoing the same case as itong pinagdaanan ni Greggy at itong pinagdaanan mo na rin?
Ang may recommend lang po namin is unang-una tiwala sa Diyos. Tapos magtiwala kayo sa isa't isa, kayong ng partner mo, ng husband mo. Tsaka mahabang pasensya ng paghihintay. Kasi meron po yung instance na parang mawawalan ka na ng pag-asa. Parang bakit ganun? Bakit ang tagal? Ganun. Pero pasensya lang po. Habaan lang po yung pasensya. Tsaka open communication po sa consultant. Sabihin po lahat ng mga bagay-bagay. So.
And tama yan. Talagang konting pasensya. Kasi nga, minsan, pag magkalayo, ang communication ninyo, either video chatting, phone call, nandyan talaga yung nerves eh, 'di ba? Katulad
Yeah.
sa inyo, ang tagal ng intay ninyo, 17 months, right? So
Mm.
talagang may totoo na minsan nakakawalan ng pag-asa, ang tagal intayin. So sometimes talaga nandyan yung miscommunication and iringan kumbaga kasi nga sa tagal ng pag-iintay, right? Di naman maiiwasan yan kahit anong long distance relationship, I think. Noemi and Mika arrived at the Toronto International Airport, where everyone welcomed them. While their case was not considered straightforward at the time, they still pushed despite the risk, using humanitarian and compassionate consideration. This year in September, the government has implemented to allow some permanent residents or Canadian citizens to sponsor their undeclared family members. However, most of those who became permanent residents under the economic classes still do not qualify. This is Maria DeLuna again, giving you another video in our MDL interview segment. So if you like our videos, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.